Hi, I'm gonna wait just a minute because I had another mess up here. Let's see. I need to cancel other live streams that are happening and get everyone over here. Let's see. Hi, everybody. Let's see if I can get everybody over. What's up? How you doing? Can you hear me okay? Let me try that. Yeah, I think this is better. Hold on one second. We put the light on. Okay. All right. Hi, can everyone, all right, sounds good because I'm using this really cool mic. All right, I need other people to come over. Switch, texting people. Every time I do a live chat, there's some kind of glitch. Switch chats. I'm texting some of the other people I know that are in the other chat to come over to this one because I messed up again. Switch chats, texting them. And comment to others. To switch, sorry. Okay, hi everybody, good morning. I'm so excited, good afternoon, I'm so happy everybody's here. Let's see, first on we've got Marquel, is that how you pronounce that? Marquel the goat. I'm always curious how people choose their names for YouTube. I'm sure there's a meaning behind the goat, the greatest of all time, I'm assuming. We've got David, we've got, let's see, Alien on the Hill. See, how do you get that? Hi from Tennessee. We've got, I'm having trouble seeing. We've got Mama Mac. We've got Jacqueline. We've got Dale. We've got Rusty. We've got Christopher. Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. I'm so excited. Because I messed up, we're going to have to wait a few minutes. So I am happy everyone's here. I'll type in, let's see. All right. Okay. It's always fun doing live chats. It's always fun. How's everyone doing this morning? How's the weather with you guys? It's hot here in Florida, hence the cool jacket. All right, we've got Terry from Houston. I'm sure it's hot there. Is Rice University in Houston? My nephew goes there. We've got good morning from Alberta. Nice. All right, we've got people texting me. Okay. All right, volume good. So I don't have, let's see. Here's Ryker parking only. Ryker parking only. He actually has a brand new YouTube channel out. He's got 2 videos out, and they're really good. So if you want to check out his stuff, he does a easy peasy series of easy ways to do things. Whereas my videos take forever and I'm real wordy, he gets on there and does it in 5 minutes and shows you how to do it, gets in, gets out. And so go check out his stuff. And surprisingly, well, not surprisingly, but every time I watch one of his videos, all 2 of them, I've always learned something. One of them was on how to, I don't, you have to watch his videos, but go check it out. All right, so we've got, who else is on here? We've got, who else is on here? We've got the grumpy Ryker rider joining us this afternoon. Thank you so much. He also has a very nice channel, very nice YouTube channel. He had time to do his makeup. You noticed. I try to get a little bit prettier, I guess, when I do a live video. So I'm not all greasy and mechanic-y looking. All right, so, okay, now Bohn body armor is on. Okay, so now that she's here, she was on this other chat, so she's here now. I'm gonna get started. So her name is Kristen. So you'll see I have a little tool next to hers. I made her, her name is Kristen, and I made her a moderator on the channel. So Kristen, if you're watching, you have my complete channel at the mercy. So you can get off here and delete all my videos. You have complete control of my channel. So use your power correctly. She can delete you if she doesn't like what you're saying. She can do anything. She has all kinds of control. So you'll see her name in the comment section with, it's in blue with a little wrench next to it. So that way, if there's a question about the jacket and you put it in the comments, she can easily respond to your comment in case I miss it. So she's gonna be reading the comments as well. So I'm using this cool microphone. Isn't this professional? Ah. So I just wanna make sure everybody could hear me because I can do it closer or further away. So I'm just gonna put it down where it was, and thank you very much for behaving. I appreciate it. It's Frank, right? I messed up his name the other day, and it said it made him grumpy. He makes me laugh. Okay. So, all right. I'm just reading the comments. I don't get a chance when I'm talking. I don't get a chance to read the comments. So I could just sit here all day and just read the comments, but that's not why you're here. Okay. So let me talk to you a little bit about Kristen and Bohn Armor. Her and her husband have this company, Bohn Armor, and I love the jacket so much. I literally wear it all day long, even when I'm outside or inside. That's how much I love this jacket. I thought I'd put it on for the live chat. So she has, I'm gonna read a little bit. Actually, I'll put it up here so it looks like I'm talking to you. Let's see if this works. Okay, so she has, her and her husband own and do everything for Bohn Armor. And they're located in Northern California in a town called Chico, California. And they have been in business for over 23 years. And I tend to gravitate towards businesses that have amazing customer service. Now, I got this jacket early on, and I had such a wonderful experience dealing with them and working with her, specifically her. I never really talked with her husband, but dealing with Kristen, it has been so awesome. And I just like dealing with, and I've mentioned this in other giveaways, I did this with Baharan. I like dealing and working with people who I feel like are sincere about their products, who generally want what's best for their customers and will do anything to make sure their customers are happy. And that is clearly what I get from Kristen and Bohn Armor. And I'm not just saying it because she donated a jacket, because I've had this jacket for a while, so it's not like it's, you know, a brand new thing to me. So that being said, like, I like dealing with people that are similar to me, who have the same values as me, and we end up developing a nice working relationship. So especially when she donated the jacket to the channel, then I started talking with her about, okay, what kind of highlights do you want me to put on the video, and what do you want me to say during the live chat? We start talking. Come to find out, she's from Rhode Island, which is, anybody watching from out of the country, it's the smallest state in the entire United States. It's called the Ocean State. And it's very small. Not, you know, obviously not that many people are from Rhode Island, you know, whatever. So to come to find out, she grew up in like a town, actually the same town my father grew up in. So we had this instant connection about both being from Rhode Island, and, you know, we love you. So now, like, we're like instant best friends, and she's just awesome. So it was really nice. So we got talking, we got friendly, and the more I talked to her, the more I just think she's someone I would go into business with her. She's just so amazing as a person. Anyway, let's talk about the jacket itself. So in the company, so Bohn Armor has been in business, I said, for over 23 years. So they're established. They're not a new company. They have a website. Correct me if I'm wrong, Kristen, but I think it's bohnarmor.com. I have it listed on the YouTube video that I made of the jacket, but she'll put it on there. So Kristen, if you want to just put on there the exact web address in the comments, that'd be awesome. And she'll help you pick the size out. Anyway, she's awesome. Okay, so they're actually, what the number one thing they're known for is their armored motorcycle pants. So apparently which I believe they're the best, they're the most well-known company out there for armored pants for riding. And so I might have to kind of talk to her about a pair of those. It's so hot in Florida, so you hate to kind of layer up. In the wintertime, I think it'd be great to have armored pants. So she's like the company's number one for that. And they also obviously are great on these jackets. So the jackets aren't just for summer riding, but the way the jacket is designed, and it's so thin and so lightweight, it's great for winter too. So you can wear it underneath if you just had like a regular leather jacket that you like to ride with. Or whatever material, and you put this underneath it, it gives you that added protection as if you were in a full-fledged motorcycle jacket. So it's so thin it can go under something else. So it's an all-season, all-weather type of jacket. Bohnarmor.com. Yes, perfect. Okay. So while I'm wearing it, so I'll show you kind of the material. I mentioned it's made out of Lycra, and it has that stretchy, like I said, like a woman's. I feel like I'm really dark. Am I dark? Okay. So let's see how this works. Yes or no? Okay. I don't know. I don't know what I want. We'll do half. Okay. So it's just a great material. I don't know. I love it. I think we've talked enough about how much I love the jacket. The stitching, the quality, the colors. It's just a great combination. Let's see if I'm missing something else here. Okay. I think that's good. I think I'm okay. All right. So a little bit about my channel. I am, as of this second, I am 20 subs away from reaching 4,000 subs. Now, I haven't even had my YouTube channel for a year yet. And I am just crazy, crazy, crazy overwhelmed and excited and just ecstatic about the fact that I have almost 4,000 subs. When I started this channel, it was just kind of just to play around and see what happened. And I really wasn't expecting anything from it. I just enjoyed making the videos. And then just kind of blew up. And now people are sending me stuff and donating to the channel. People are coming. Let's see. You look good on screen, not dark. Okay. So thank you. So I'm just amazed that it's kind of come this far. And every time, I say this all the time, but I'm really amazed that a single person watches one of my videos. Never mind that 4,000 people almost have subbed and hit the notification button. If you haven't, the notification button, what it does is it allows you to be notified the second a new video comes out or the second I go live. And so it kind of just lets you know when videos are coming and when I'm live streaming. So that's when the notification goes. So to think that there's 4,000 people out there that stop what they're doing or at some point of the day will watch my video is just, it's so cool. I don't know, it's just so cool. Okay. And thank you. You guys give me such great compliments and such great feedback. And it's so awesome. Okay. I'm going to go through the comments real quick and see if there's anything that I need to address. I think Kristen from Bohn is doing a great job moderating for me. So a lot of people, I guess they didn't watch the whole video, which a lot of people don't, but it looks like people are under the impression that I'm taking the jacket off my back and mailing it to them. So some people are like, oh, I don't wear a small, but I have my niece might want it. What Kristen is doing is she's giving away the jacket, not my jacket, but a jacket from her website. So when this person wins, they will get, I will pass your information on to Kristen at Bohn. Then it goes from there. You'll tell her your measurements, your sizes. She'll help you pick what jacket you want. Again, the customer service is top notch. Like really, you'll see when you talk to Kristen, amazing. So she'll set it up and she'll mail it to you completely free of charge. And she also agreed to mail internationally, which is very, very generous. So it's not this jacket because I'm not giving up my jacket. I'm keeping it. I love it. So you get to pick the color, you get to pick the size, and there might be different style options she might have available for you. But to let you know, this is how successful, this is the most successful giveaway I've ever done. This is how many people put in for the giveaway. And the exact number, and I had like 10 more come in this morning, the exact number for the giveaway, I had 180 people that are interested in this jacket. So Kristen, I'm guessing you're gonna have some good sales after this is over. And I think we should get started. All right, I'm gonna leave it out to, no, but I was gonna ask Kristen if she wanted to pick the number. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a randomizer. I think that's, so no one is confused and everyone knows it's too legit. Okay, so wait a second, let's see. I mean, how many did I say? I said 180. I was wrong. There's another stack over here. 196. I think I said 180. There's 196 people that entered to win this contest. So just shy of 200 people are interested in this giveaway. Sorry about the glasses, contact stuff. But I look smart, right? I used to go to interviews. I'd always wear my glasses, so I just thought I looked smarter in glasses. Okay. I don't know why I told you that. That's silly. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I am going to, everybody ready for the giveaway? Yeah? Okay. Sure you are. That's why you're here, right? Okay. Let me bring up my random.org app. And let's see. Okay, hold on one second. Let me get, okay, no texting during the thing, Mr. RPO. Okay. funny gap. Okay. All right, so I have 1 through 190, I think, yeah, 197. Why does the number keep changing? It's 197. Hopefully that's what I said earlier. All right, so we have 1 through 197. Let's see what comes up. All right, here comes the giveaway. So exciting. I love doing giveaways. All right, boom. And that's, hopefully that comes out right. It's number 63. All right, let's see who lucky winner number 63 is. Let's see. All right. I feel like I'm going to take my time because you guys are going to hang up right after I call it. All right, number 63. Yay! FACEFABLLCB. I'm guessing it's a limited liability company, so go check her out. I have no idea what she does. Maybe it's makeup or something. But FACEFABLLCB, you are the winner of this cool Bohn jacket. And I actually just got hold on, don't go anywhere, guys. I just got a text from, let's see. Look at, oh, hold on. Bone Armor, Kristen says, number 63, let's give away another one. This is fun. Kristen, awesome. Kristen is giving away another jacket. You're awesome. That's so cool. All right, so we're giving away another jacket, so stay tuned. Let me reorganize myself. That's so cool, Kristen. Thank you so much. So there's a lot of people entered, so she's giving away another jacket. So let me pull another number. This is awesome. Thank you so much, Kristen. Let me bring up, let's see. All right, so it's on this. We're gonna hit randomize. That's where it's 65, okay. Who knew? All right, number 65. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm gonna try. MYLENEFRANCES. You might have to be mailing this one to France, I'm not sure. This is number 65. You can see that. MYLENEFRANCES. I don't speak French, I'm not gonna even pretend, but it's MYLENEFRANCES. FRANCES, number 65. So contact me. So the best way to reach me is through Facebook Messenger. If you don't have Facebook Messenger, write down maybe your email address or something on the live chat so I can contact you and I can get the information to Kristen over at Bohn Armor. This is so cool. MYLENEFRANCES, France, MYLENEFRANCES, I don't know. But congratulations, everyone. Yay. That's so cool. You're going to love it. Actually, I'm going to take mine off because it's getting a little bit warm inside the house, but you're absolutely going to love it. Oh, one thing I did forget to mention, and I misspoke in the original video that I made of this. The armor is, the CE rated armor is just for the shoulders and arms and elbows. It is not in the back. The back is a very thick foam pad, but it's not CE rated armor. So I didn't want to kind of get in trouble for that. So I just want to correct myself on that. But it is, obviously it's pretty considerable and it has this extra little spine piece there for you. But I did want to mention that because, you know, it wasn't, okay. All right, the gifts keep on coming. Kristen says that anyone who took the time, so there's 47 of you out there who took the time to watch this live stream, and anyone who is watching it later and made it all the way to this point and is still watching, so it's kind of my little Easter eggs that I like to do, you're getting 15% off anything on the website. And the coupon code that Kristen is giving is written on the comment section. It is Ryker Live 15. And I believe that is in all capital letters. Wow, Kristen, anything else you want to give away, Kristen? Long hair. So it's Ryker Live 15, RYKER LIVE 15. And I believe she has it going through midnight on Sunday. I think she said she wanted to go through the weekend. So that is really cool. So if you didn't win, I'm sorry. Congratulations to those who did win. But anyone who didn't win, you can run out and go buy it. I feel like if I recommend a product, it is a sincere recommendation. I am certainly not getting paid from Kristen Bohn Armor. If she wants to pay me, I will take the money. Please don't misunderstand that, Kristen. I'm just kidding. No, but it's not a paid advertisement. I don't work for Kristen. I don't work for Bohn Armor. This is strictly a nice kind of relationship, and I hate to say I endorse the product because that sounds super cheesy, but I recommend the product. It is perfect, especially for summer riding. And I said you can also put it under a sweatshirt for winter riding. What I think I like most about it is the lightweightness of it, that I can roll it up and throw it in my trunk or whatever of my bike, my carrier place, and easily so I don't have to carry it with me when I get off my bike. So thank you. And well, I'm on if anyone wants to chat about anything else. It is 12:27, so I appreciate you guys spending your half hour with me on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. Give her money. I like you, Katrina. Katrina's like, give Beth money. I like that. Yeah, no, it's okay. No, I don't, you know, honestly, I don't, I have a full-time job. I run 2 Airbnbs, and that keeps me plenty busy. This is just strictly a hobby and a beautiful avoidance of reality, of COVID, of illness, of sickness, of anything going on in my life. So this is really just for my mental health. So I do this purely for fun. And I think you can tell from my videos, I just have a good time. When it stops being fun, I'll stop doing the videos. So at this point, it's every day is more and more exciting. With 4,000 subs, I'm crazy busy commenting and responding, and it's starting to become like a full-time job with no complaints. I love it. And it's important, anyone who's still on, it's very important to know that if you comment on the channel after a video, I always comment back. And I think if you don't have the notification bell on, you don't know that I've commented back. So I feel like a lot of times I'm commenting and I spend a lot of time doing it, but I don't think that you're seeing it. So if you're commenting, especially if you have a question, or something specific that you mentioned about something, I always comment. I'll always say something, even if it's a thank you. So I always respond. So personally, I don't have anyone that responds for me. I probably spend a good hour, 2 hours every day responding to people's comments. So please check back and see, because I like communicating with you guys. It's nice. I'm gonna go through and see, do you still have more of these t-shirts? Yes, there are a few of these t-shirts left. If you're interested in buying them, I have an Etsy page. And if you just go to Etsy and type in Ryker Rydes t-shirts, RYDES, Ryker Rydes t-shirts, it comes up. There's limited sizes left. I think what I wanted to do is make this a limited edition shirt. And so it's kind of like either you got it or you didn't get it. I don't know why, but and then I'm working on with one of my favorite subs. I'm working on making a new logo, a more strong logo, and more t-shirts. I'm thinking of doing long sleeve t-shirts for the winter. So let me know if that's something that might interest people, and something without my face on it. I'm a little subconscious of having my face on the shirt, so to be something maybe without my face. I'm not sure. So so Bone Armor Grumpy, where do you live, Grumpy? Says Bone Armor. Hey, Kevin. I always forget. I try not to mention people's last names, but hi, Kevin. I'm gonna go through the comments real quick and see if I missed anything that people asked me. And so if you have any questions for me, I'm basically an open book, so you can ask me anything, and I'm happy to answer. Let's see what we got. Congratulations. Thank you, Bohn. If I haven't yet, which I'm sure I have, but thank you, Bohn Armor, for this amazing giveaway. It was my most successful giveaway I've ever had. And I thought the giveaway for the Baharan sway bar was going to be huge. This was the biggest I ever had. So obviously there's a lot of interest, and it's good to it's good for everybody. Bohn Armor gets their name out there even more, and people get to see it, and people get to win it. Lenora, thank you so much. She says, we love you and everything you do. That's so sweet. My name is Ryker yesterday. I forgot how to stop. Oh, Victoria accidentally wrecked her neighbor's Ryker yesterday because she forgot how to stop. It's very interesting because especially if you're coming from a motorcycle and you're used to handbrakes, and then you have to train yourself to use the foot brake. I can see that happening. It happens a lot, and it instead of taking your hand off the throttle, you kind of go like this, and then you just. I'm sorry that happened, Victoria. That's going to cost you. Oh, so Ken, you like the idea of long sleeves? Thank you. Yes to long sleeve. Does any hoodies for us Canadians? I love Canada. I've been there several times, and as soon as you guys open your borders up for us, germy COVID Americans, I'm back in there. I was supposed to spend a good month in Nova Scotia this summer, and that got ruined. Stupid COVID. Where can I find a good GPS for Ryker? I just use my phone. Victoria asked, where can I find a good GPS for Ryker? If anybody has an answer for that, I just use Waze on my phone. I'm like obsessed with Waze. And then I try to use like an air thing so I can hear it in my helmet. Thank you, Ron. Keep up the good work. You do a great job, girl. Thanks, Ron. Ryker Parking Only says, this is interesting, Kristen. Maybe a joint branding of some jackets with Bohn Armor and Ryker Ride logos. I like the way you think, Ryker Parking Only, RPO. Again, check out his channel if people who are just jumping on. He's got 2 videos in an easy peasy series, and he'll show you kind of cool little things about your bike that I did not know, and I learned every time he puts out a video. I learn at least 1 or 2 things, and it's really smart. So go check him out. He's good. Grumpy Ryker Rider is still here. Thank you. Check him out as well. And jackets I need a different color. You can request different. If I see a jacket on the site, so I do have a question for you, Kristen, while I have you on. I don't mean to put you on the spot, but are there new designs or new models coming out anytime soon? And will you ever incorporate a pocket into your shirt jackets? So I always feel like I want like a little pocket for just a little bit of cash. And I don't know why I just did that. Okay. So that's my question for you, Kristen. The colors of the jackets are phenomenal, from pink to blue to red to high visibility yellow. Top phone mounts, Leonora, that's a great question. Everyone seems to go with the RAM mounts. That seems to be the most popular thing people use. To me, they're expensive and work just as well as other ones. If you go on my YouTube channel, I have a phone mount review, and there's an Amazon link on there, and it's probably 3/4 the price of a RAM mount. And to me, I love it. I've never had an issue. I've had it in very high speeds. I've had it in all kinds of weather conditions, and I love it. I have no idea my memory's gone of what the actual name is, but it is on there, and the link is on there. So just go check out on my page. If anybody has any other suggestions, feel free to let her know, let Leonora know. Tony says he just ordered the RAM. The RAM is what everybody, the RAM mount seems to be what everyone orders. It's kind of like the go-to thing. I try to avoid the go-to thing. I just figure like it's expensive, and I try to find alternate things that are less expensive. Grandpa EJ's here. How you doing? Your Ryker, your Ryker and Oak Road, that's all you need. A lot of people feel that way. A lot of people like, why do you need music? Why do you need all these lights and bells and whistles? Just ride. I forgot to turn my phone off, so I'm getting all kinds of interesting text. Pink and orange. Yeah, you do have pink. You do have pink and orange jackets as well. There's all kinds of cool colors. A quad lock, Kevin, thank you. Kevin says a quad lock. That's also supposed to be I've actually looked into getting that, and you can adjust it, the quad lock. They have one that's a charger, you hook it up, and so as soon as it goes onto your bike, it's charging, so you never lose a charge. But I've heard really good things about quad lock. I have a video coming up. I haven't done it yet. So do you know how when you when you have your phone on there and you're listening to music or you're using maps or something on there, it drains the battery quickly. So how I'm hoping everyone knows there's a USB port inside the trunk or frunk or boot or whatever you want to call it. So there's 2 USB ports in there. And I've been running a cord from the USB ports to my phone and closing the trunk. And twice my trunk popped off because of the pressure of me closing it. And okay, so this is the trunk. So it opens like this. So I'm closing it, but I'm putting pressure on the wire. So it's kind of putting pressure on the lock here. So twice my whole trunk just popped right off. And then I have to pressure fit it to put it back on. So I was thinking I need to do something to make it that it doesn't have that pressure on there. So I'm going to do a video. I'm going to carve out, I hate to drill into the bike, but I'm going to carve out a little tiny hole for the charging wire, the charging cable to go through, and maybe put some sealant or something on there so water doesn't get in there. But I'm going to do that video soon too. Surprisingly, I have a lot of great videos coming up. I always think I'm going to run out of content, but yeah, there's always stuff that's going on. All right, so we have no pink, just orange. What is my next upgrade? What is my next upgrade? Most of my stuff coming up are, I'm going to be changing out my air filters. I'm changing out my spark plugs. I'm changing out, so they're not really, I don't really consider those modifications. I consider those maintenance. I've got a bunch of things. I don't know any major changes. I would love to swap out my rear shock. But I haven't gotten my mind around if I'm able to actually physically do that, if I'm qualified to take the whole bag apart and swap out the heart. But I would like to do that, but that's really not on my radar just yet. And what else? Okay. Any other questions? Let's see. Tony says he just ordered it. I don't know why you have a sad face, Tony. You have sad face saying, I just ordered it. I guess you're sad because you didn't win. Sorry. But you got 15% off because you watched today, so it's kind of cool. Quad lock is great. Thank you, Big John. Yeah, I get a lot of people are. With a quad lock, though, don't you have to have a special case, right, to use the quad lock? I think that's what I'm waiting for because I need to upgrade my phone. That's why I was waiting. I need to upgrade my phone. So once I upgrade my phone, then I'll buy the quad lock case for that phone. You don't have to, but I think that's the best way. Do you guys, people who have quad locks, did you buy the quad lock phone case or did you use like the attachment? Oh, Big John. So I wear a cooling vest as well. That's interesting that you say that. I'm actually going to do a. Okay, so Big John's question is, I wear a cooling vest. Should I order a vest? Should I order the jacket? I'm assuming one size larger than normal. What I was going to do, because I'm actually going on a long ride not tomorrow, actually. What I was thinking of doing is taking the back armor out, the back foam, not armor, the back foam piece that's in there. I'll show you. So what I was going to do is I was going to take this piece out, which is super easy to do. It just comes out through here. So I was going to take out the back armor, and then I was going to put the jacket on, and then I was going to put the cooling vest over it because it's so thin. See? It's so thin that I feel like the cooling vest would work that way because I want to be able to wear this in the wintertime too under a hoodie or under another jacket. So that's why it's a good question. I don't think you're going to want to buy it one size larger, John, because the sleeves are going to be too long and the sleeves are going to be baggy. So that's what I'm doing. That's just my tip to you. But I might make a video specifically. I think next week's video is going to be about how I'm going to organize that. And also I'm trying out a cooling pad next week or tomorrow, a cooling pad to sit on so you don't get, what's a nice way of calling that? Swamp butt? So you don't get hot down there. So it's a cooling cushion to sit on. So I'm testing that out tomorrow and I'm going to do a review on that. And I'll add in the cooling jacket. So I'll show you how I do it tomorrow. Ryker Parking Only says changing out the shock is nothing but a thing. Nothing but a thing. So John of Ryker Parking Only, did you swap out your front one as well, or I'm sorry. Did you swap out your back one too, or just the front? I want to swap out the back one. So Magical Poker, you have just ordered your rear one from Elka Suspension. So you let me know how it goes. It's actually pouring out right now. What is the best paint to use on a Ryker? Asked Victoria. I have no idea. I'm going to let you know. I do not know. I wrapped mine. And would I recommend wrapping it again? Is probably a lot of people's questions. So the wrapping of the colored panels was easy, stays put, looks amazing. But if you wrap any place else on the bike, especially if you're not doing a full wrap and you're just doing like pinstriping or racing stripes, it is really raining. Sorry, it's distracting. So if you're going to do anything else like that, it is, I've had mine on for, I don't know, maybe 8 months. And the striping is peeling up a little bit on the sides. So, and it was kind of expensive to do. I forgot the exact price, but I have a video on that as well. So it was, come on up, Frizz. Want to say hi? Come on. Oh, Frisbee's here. Come here, Frisbee. She hates the rain. Oh, Frisbee, come say hi. She doesn't want to. So I think next time if I did anything on the bike, I would want to hydro dip. I think that looks super cool to hydro dip the panels. And so, yeah, my original purpose of doing the way I did it was I want to be able to change it out. The wrap is to change it out like once a year, completely change out the color, change out the style. Whereas the paint, I feel like it's much more permanent. You can always repaint it, but it's a much harder process. So I don't know which type of paint. Some people buy spray. Some people use spray paint. And some people use all kinds of stuff, but I can't really speak on it. So Brian asked, how do I get the 15% code? Brian, the code is posted in here. Just look for Bohn Body Armor. She's blue with a little wrench next to her name. She posted it. But I'll say it again in case you missed it. It's called Ryker Live 15 is the code, 15% off code. And I think it has to be all caps. RYKERLIVE 15. And that code is good until Sunday at midnight, is my understanding. Let's see. Who won? All right, Brian's late to the game. So who won? He wants to know. We've got, who did win? We have this person won. And the other one was Fab. I put a card away. Fab something LLC. Hold on. And this young lady won, which I actually know her, so that's cool. She's been with me for a while. And let's see, hope you don't mind a personal question. I do not mind. Xtron XX23. You've got a triple X in your name, so I'm kind of scared what your questions are going to be. Let's see, how tall are you? That's not personal at all. I'm 5'3", 118 pounds. I don't know. 49 years old. My blood type is no. My social security number is no. I really want to get my wife into riding, and I don't know which size she should be. I am so again. I'm 118 and 5'3", and I got the small. I thought I'd be a medium, and then Kristen very nicely sent me the medium, and it was just too baggy. It's not supposed to be a baggy shirt. It's supposed to be form-fitting. So I'm not sure what your wife's height or weight is, but you can always call Kristen up and give her all your details, and she'll guide you. And if you need to exchange it, she's so good about that. I'm telling you, customer service is excellent. So if you buy the shirt and it doesn't fit, she'll hook you up. Let's see. Plastic dip is quite cool. Yeah, quite good. Grumpy Ryker Rider says, I didn't win. I'm sorry. I feel bad now. You won at life. So you did win, Grumpy Ryker. Don't be grumpy. You need to change your name to Not So Grumpy Rider because you're a super nice guy. Kevin says, thinking about wrapping all plastic front and this forward of the seat to protect against the dreaded gas stains. Yeah, I know the gas stains. I've gotten really good about putting in gas and not getting gas stains. I've only gotten 2 gas stain problems. You think you'd get one and then learn your lesson, like, okay, I'm never doing that again. But inevitably, you get lazy and you forget, and you're in a rush and you don't do it. But so when the pump is in, what I do, I'm trying to make this so it sounds presentable. When the pump is in and I'm done, I shake it a little bit to make sure all the little drips come off, and then I twist it so it's up, and then I take it away from my bike that way so it doesn't drip. Or you can take paper towel from the gas station and kind of just put it underneath that way. But it does take a conscious effort not to drip your bike. So if you're in a rush, you do get the dreaded gas stains. But I did think about that as well, of wrapping that area so you can just kind of wash it off and it's no problem. Hopefully that was a good explanation of how to help out. Oh, the bike size. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, never mind. I just spent a whole lot of time on I'm getting text messages from friends that are watching. Funny guys. Okay. So Extron, I'm sorry. Now I understand your question. So you're not asking about the shirt, you're asking about the bike size. Well, the bike doesn't come in small, medium, and large. I can tell you that right now. But if you're asking, would she be good on a Ryker versus a Spider? Maybe that's what you're asking. The Ryker is great. I know large guys that are 6'6" that ride the Ryker, and then I know people that are barely 5 feet that ride the Ryker, and it is. She might, if she's very, very small, she may not be able to put her feet on the ground like I can, but I can put my feet flat on the ground, and I love that. There's no reason to, because it's not a two-wheel bike and you're not balancing, so you don't ever even need to put your feet flat on the ground. Even if she was very, very small in stature, she would still be able to put her feet on the pegs, is my guess. The best way to do it, I think, I don't know, you mentioned you may be trying to surprise her with the bike. But if you're not trying to surprise her, just go into a dealership that sells the Rykers and have her sit on it and see. But if you want to post her height, I probably could help you better. But if you're not comfortable with that, I would be very comfortable to say that she will be able to, no problem, put her feet on the pegs and on the brake. I do have the 900 Extron. It's all right. So you're asking. I'm trying to read in between the lines of your question. Your white space there. So it sounds like you're asking, should you get the 600 versus the 900? Is that what you're asking? So Tony says, yes, shake it off first and after. Yes, that's what I do too, Tony, with the gas thing. When it comes out, I shake it off before I put it in. I do that as well. It would be so cool to paint the springs. I'm just randomly, this is kind of like a stream of conscious thought here. I'm just reading the text and I'm reading the comments and then texting. So if you're watching, it seems like I have no method to what I'm doing because everything's over. So I'm just reading and responding as they come up. So Magical Poker puts down, he wrote that he would like the springs to be painted to match the color scheme. I love that. That would be so cool. Somehow I like the springs red. I don't know why. I like the red looking spring. And then I also like them on the Rally that they're silver. But I do like the springs to show different color. Grandpa EJ writes, he's curious to see what's involved changing the spark plugs. I'm also curious to see. You know who sent those to me was Baharam. He sells those. He sells the filters and he sells the spark plugs on his he doesn't have a website. He's on what is he on? Google? I forgot, I don't know. I forgot how to find him. He's gonna kill me if he's watching this. I'm sorry. But if you type in Baharan on Google, it'll take you to his site that he sells things on. And so he sells a lot of other stuff for the bike, not just the sway bar. So he sells the K&N filters. He sells the spark plugs for the bike. So he sent me a little package, a thank you for doing the live chat, and in it was the spark plugs to replace. And I believe there's 3 spark. I don't want to say because now you have to verify this, but I think there's 3 spark plugs that need to get replaced on the 900 or the Rally. But if you have the 600, I believe it's only 2. But you need to verify that. I'm curious how to do it too. I'll let you know. I got a lot of research to do before I can do that video. All right, so Kevin thinks, okay. So all right, I'm gonna address this again because this is the most common question I get. 600 versus 900. That is a very, very, very common question I get. So I'm gonna take a minute and just discuss that. When I went to buy my Ryker, I went in and I thought, I'm cheap, I'm just gonna get the 600. They look exactly the same. I have no intention of really riding it that much on the highway. And my goal was just to kind of zip around, go to the grocery store, go here, go there, and play around my neighborhood with it. So 600 would be plenty of power, plenty for me. And the 600 is no slouch. It'll definitely get you where you need to go. I'm not saying that it's not a powerful machine. So And then after talking with, the sales guy, and after kind of giving it some thought, it made sense to me to get the 900 versus 600. And my number one reason being is I wanted to have the power if I needed it, not because I wanted it or thought I was going to use it. So if I ever was on the highway and I had to get out of the way of someone coming, or if I was zipping across an intersection and I needed that extra power, I wanted to know that it was there just in case I needed it. So I think the expression goes, it's better to have the power and not need it than need the power and not have it. And that is my number one reason for getting the 900. And also, if you get the 600, to me, you're always going to be wondering, I wonder what it'd be like if I had the 900. I wonder if it would be faster. I wonder if it'd be more powerful. And I think the price difference maybe was $1,000. And if you're financing it, it is really a couple dollars a month if you're financing it out. So I always tell people to get the 900. Also, if you're thinking long-term in terms of resale, the 900, 100% will sell quicker than a 600. So I look at it, I look in the future for that as too. Not that I'm planning on ever selling my bike, but I think about things like that too. And also, if you're a new rider, you think you're not going to ride it that much, like me. I've owned scooters and I've owned other things, but I never owned a real powerful bike. And I consider this a powerful bike. And so when I got it, I never thought I was going to use it as often as I do. And then I started getting involved with a biker group, biker club that actually happens to be a Can-Am club. And so it's all Spyders and Rykers. And that's where I'm riding tomorrow with this group. And we ride all the time. And we're riding for 2 hours here. We'll ride to Key West. We'll ride to, everywhere. And I'll ride to tomorrow. I'm riding off to Miami. And so I ride it a lot. And I do a lot of highway riding. I ride it now. In the wintertime, I probably ride it more than I ride my car, and because it's nicer weather here. But for you, in the summertime, you might want to ride it more than you ride your car. So I like it. I use it. I use it much more than I ever did. So if you think you're not going to use it, chances are you're going to use it more than you think it is. So just get the 900. That's mine. And so yeah. So yes, and another main issue is the 600 is a 2-cylinder, whereas the 900 is a 3-cylinder, and that's where the extra power comes from. No, Kevin says no replacement for displacement. I'm not sure. I think I missed something. Oh, I'm 5. Yes, Kevin mentioned a very good point. There, for the foot pegs on the bike, for people who are watching who don't have a bike, the foot pegs on the Ryker are completely adjustable. The brake is adjustable, and the foot pegs go back and forth, and the brake pedal goes up and down. So the bike is highly adjustable. The handlebars come closer, and I have a video out where I use Rock's risers that extend the handlebars even closer to me, so I'm not riding like this. I'm riding more like this. So the bike is highly adjustable, even if you're short. Let's see. Hey, Bill Ramsey just jumped on. You're late to the game, Bill, but welcome. If you don't know who Bill Ramsey is, you're crazy. You're cray. All right, so Bill Ramsey, I'm gonna announce him because he's phenomenal. Bill's one of my favorite YouTubers and my mentor on my channel, and he just hit 4,000 subs recently, and he just did a huge giveaway. Bill Ramsey is the guy version of me. He actually does much more high-tech stuff. He's the guy, he's replaced shocks, he's tuned his bike, he does tuning for his bike. He is Mr. Radiator Grill. He is the man. So aren't you glad you joined, Bill? That's a pretty solid introduction to Bill Ramsey. Yay! Now coming in, Bill Ramsey is my next guest. All right, now I'm getting goofy. You can tell the chat is almost over when I start getting goofy. All right. Oh, Kerwin's on. Yay, Kerwin, how long have you been on? Kerwin Providence. Let's talk about him for a second. Let me introduce my next guest, Kerwin Providence. He is a phenomenal guy based out of New York, and he is See, this is my talk show that I've always wanted to do. So let's just play for a minute. So Kerwin, he is with Providence Spider, and there's more to it at the end. So Kerwin, do me a favor, give yourself a plug and put down your websites for your Kerwin has an amazing web page. He not web page. He sells. I'm not. Let's restart. Kerwin sells stuff for the bike. He is a full-fledged company. He's been around for I don't know how long. Jump in, Kerwin, and let us know. He sells amazing things. So I actually have a video that I did of his. I don't think he even knows that I did it, but he's the one. He's Kerwin Providence for Providence Spiders. He has the bottle holder that I have on my bike. And it's the one that specifically is designed for the Ryker that sits on the right-hand side down below to keep your handlebars free and clear. And he is awesome. And he is working on a YouTube channel. And his channel he actually has a YouTube channel out now. Kerwin, what was the official, he's been making accessories for over 10 years for Can-Am, for Spiders, and he's definitely doing a lot now for Rykers and wants to do more for the Ryker. So Kerwin, what is the name of your YouTube channel? Let's give it a shout out. I think we've talked about different names, and now I drew a blank of what your actual name is. So if you could, Kerwin, put down on here for me on the chat the name of your YouTube channel and the name of your website so people can go rush right over and buy stuff from you and check it out. All right. Kevin says that's an old gearhead saying. I don't remember what that is. All right, Kerwin Providence. Okay, all right, that's okay, good. Okay, so Kerwin's YouTube channel is called Kerwin Providence. And please make note of the spelling, Kirwin, and Providence, Providence. And he is very charismatic and very fun to watch. And his videos are short, sweet, to the point, and he's been doing product reviews, ride outs, and some other really cool stuff. If I forgot anything about your stuff, Kerwin, please let me know. And I bet you're happy that I recognized you on here and recognized that you were watching, so I appreciate it, Kerwin. Looking forward to feeling better and being able to ride again. Kevin, we'll chat later. And I hope you're feeling better soon. All right. We got Rebecca H from Sweden. I think that's so cool that you're watching from Sweden. I've never been to Sweden. Maybe I'll come visit you one day and we'll ride together. That's just so amazing. Someone contacted me yesterday, was from Japan. And you could tell there was a translator translating it because the English was a little bit off. I just thought it was so cool that someone from Japan is like watching my videos. Like I said earlier on, that I am 20 away from hitting 4,000 subs, and I am just blown away by it. And like I said earlier, I'm surprised even one person watches my videos. And to think there's someone on the other end of the world, like I have Australia, I have like the people at other places than like my hometown friends and family that are watching me is, I don't know, it's kind of scary, but it's like, it is just, I don't know, it's just amazing. All right, so yes, Grumpy Ryker Rider just did a video on Kerwin's bottle holder as well. Kerwin's video, Grumpy Rider's video, it's just so sweet when he does it. I don't know why. He does sweet videos, Grumpy Ryker Rider. Hopefully he won't lose any more water bottles. I don't think I'm a worldwide phenomenon, Ryker parking only gentleman. But it's fun to think about now. All right, so is anyone going to Trike Fest? I am super excited about this. Next month, September 18th, is Trike Fest in Daytona. And it is strictly all trikes from it's at a Harley. It's sponsored by Harley, but there's Harleys, there's going to be Can-Am. Anyone that has a trike is coming in for this. And it is a 3-hour plus ride for me. And that's going to probably be my longest ride that I've done so far. I think I've done like 2.5 hours, but so I'm going to do a slightly over 3-hour ride next month to go to that. So I just wondering if anyone was in that area, if anyone was thinking of going, but I am 100% going. I've already booked my hotel. I can't wait. And it'd be neat if some of my subs were going, so I'd like to kind of sit and have coffee or something with you. All right. Angelita, you said you've never heard of it. Never heard of what? Kerwin, can you post, if you have, I missed it, can you post the name of your website? Like as a link, like www. So people can click on it and see what you've got. That'd be awesome. Anybody who just joined, we've had Bohn Armor, Kristen from Bohn Armor, and she donated not 1 but 2 jackets to the channel. And these are the 2 winners. And she also gave a 15% coupon code to anyone who is still watching or anyone that's watching the live chat to get 15% off anything site-wide, anything on their website. And that is Ryker Live 15, and that's in all capital letters, RYKERLIVE 15. So if you're interested, go check her out. I don't know about Trike Fest. Trike Fest is going to be in, hold on a second. All right, so Ken, Trike Fest is in Daytona at a Harley dealership. If you get on my YouTube page, I posted about it. I put a link on there to it. And it is on, so you're in Orlando, so it's not gonna be too far from you. All right, so, all right. Scheduled time to go. All right, I don't know about that festival. Otherwise, I would have scheduled the time off to go. We'll have to do homework and learn more about it for next year. Yeah, Magical Poker. It's in a month from now. You can still schedule a time off. September 18th. It's gonna be a fun weekend. It's gonna be a party weekend for me. I'll be celebrating that day. It's a 2-hour ride for me to Daytona. If the rain stops, I was thinking about it. All right, so, oh, message retracted. Tony, I already read your message, so you can't retract it because I saw it. All right, so possibly Ken and Tony might go. So if anybody's going or thinking of going to Trike Fest September 18th, I'm going there for 2 nights, Friday and Saturday, the 18th and 19th. I'll be there for 2 or 3 days. 2 nights, 3 days, and let me, contact me and let me know that you're going. Probably not through here. You can contact me through Facebook Messenger, and we can set up a time to chat. I'll be walking around with my shirt on, so in case you just happen to bump into me, you'll recognize me. I will not recognize you, so it's going to be weird. You'll be like, "Hey, Beth," like we're best friends, and I'm like, "Who are you?" But it'd be cool if I see someone else wearing a Ryker Rydes t-shirt. That'll blow my mind. So that's pretty neat. All right, that link for cars. All right, Bill says the link to his website, to Kerwin's website, is Providence Spider Motorcycle Accessories. Bill, can you put it in the form of an actual link, like www.com, so that way people can just click on it, make it super easy for people to get to Kerwin. Bill is one of my favorites. He was my very first sub ever, and he helped start my channel. So there's always a special place in my heart for Bill. Grumpy Ryker Rider, you just posted. feel like I'm missing something. What did you just post? Oh, you just posted a new video, maybe? Grumpy Ryker Rider? Frank? Frank. Not Fred, Frank. I'll never make that mistake again, Frank. It was a tough day yesterday, or whenever that was. All right. I hope everybody's doing well, and hopefully this COVID stuff. My son, who's 16 and just started his junior year in high school, and he just started back to school this week. We start a little early. What is this? So he started this week, and online distance learning, they call it, and it's not that it's not going well, it's just not going, it seems. But he is very anxious to get back into school. It's tough being home. And so hopefully you guys are all, anyone who has kids and dealing with all that, I feel your pain. Especially if you have like elementary school kids, I can't imagine. I think all teachers deserve, it makes you appreciate, I think during COVID, this whole time period, not that I'm getting off topic completely, but I think it makes you appreciate the people you didn't really appreciate, so like teachers. Hi, Frisbee. It makes you appreciate the people in your life that just kind of are there and you just took them for granted. Like, I miss school. I miss teachers. I miss getting my kid out of the house. Just so you know, it is, I don't know, 1:10 on a Saturday, my son is still asleep. So that's how it's going here. And it makes you appreciate the people that work in grocery stores during this time. It's you know, the people that you just don't really recognize. You're gonna fall off, Frisbee. All right, let's see. I started watching Bill, not knowing that you guys knew each other. But everything but the rap in the bike. I'm gonna get my bike. Yeah, Extron. Bill and I are good friends. It's important, I think, when you're YouTubing. I think you know, I have so many friends that I've met. It's interesting. I posted a picture that says, "It's amazing how many friends I've met since having a bike," and then it's amazing how many friends I have since the YouTube channel. And the people, especially just subscribers in general, obviously are amazing, part of my life, a big part of my life. But the certain people that are actually YouTubing and doing kind of similar stuff that I do, or even just doing riding vlogs, we've become very close. So there's quite a few of them out there that I've gotten very, very friendly with, and we talk on the phone. It doesn't matter if they're in Scotland or, you know, cross country in Seattle or something. I mean, we're all very, very close, and you know, we commiserate if we get, you know, a nasty text from somebody that wasn't, you know, appropriate or pleasant. We'll call each other up and be like, "Hey, guess what this person just said?" And so we work really well together, and we help each other out. And it's just such a nice community. Oh, my son's coming downstairs. This should be fun. Hey, Justin, I'm live. I just told everybody you were still sleeping. All right, so what else do we have? Is that a camera? Yeah, there's a camera. Come say hi. He's gonna come say hi. He's got a bad head now.
Hello.
That's my boy. Nice bedhead. He's the best. That was sweet. All right. Just boys. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that. Okay. I just told the wife about the fest. We'll have to see if we can go get the time off from work. We'll trailer my bike down as we were coming from Chicago area. You'd really come to Trike Fest all the way from Chicago? That's so cool. That'd be awesome. Wow, that's cool. Just talk to the wife. I figured that. 38 watching, only 14 thumbs up. Hit the like button, everyone. Bill says you guys should all, I don't know how this works, but Bill is saying everyone should hit the like button. Oh, you guys are all, aww. Excellent, Bill. Hit the button. Slap that thing. Does he realize he just went worldwide? Does who realize he just went worldwide? So John from Ryker Parking Only, what does your question mean? Oh, to my Justin? Does Justin know he went worldwide? Yeah, he knows. Which is shocking because he won't be in any of my videos. I got him to pose in for a picture of the windshield extender. That was the most I could get him. And his friends all want to be in my videos, but he's not. That's funny. All right. I hope you guys all can come to. It would make it much more enjoyable for me if I could meet some of you at Trike Fest. That would be just so cool. I plan on going to. I'm definitely going also to the big one in Daytona, to Bike Week next year. But I think I'm more excited about Trike Fest because it's really kind of honed in on us and our rides. All right, I think I'm going to kind of sign off unless anybody has any more questions for me or questions for Bohn Armor, for Kristen. If anyone has any questions for anyone else on here, just keep watching. You know, just keep being you. I always like that expression. Just be you. Everyone else is already taken. I'm gonna get all sappy now. If everyone hanging up right now can just do one nice thing for a stranger today, I'd appreciate that. That would make me feel like my love is kind of going out in the universe. So just be kind to people. You never know what everyone's going through, and everyone's going through something, I promise you. And on that note, I think I'm going to sign off and keep watching every Thursday. Hit the notification button, and I post every Thursday, and I might do some like pop-up live chats because I love hanging with you guys. Henry just popped on, or he says hi. Thanks, Ken. Hey, Vanessa. I didn't know you were on too. How are you? Vanessa is Bill's wife. She's so lovely. Like, I just want to hang out with everybody. Like, I want to go visit Bill and Vanessa and just hang out. It'd be so fun. There's a lot of people I want to go visit. I want to go visit George in Scotland. I just want to go. Just stupid COVID. Oh, as soon as COVID's going over, I'm coming to you guys. I'm gonna come to your neck of the woods and just visit everybody. Yeah, that's my dream. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And congratulations to MYLENEFRANCES. That sounds really beautiful. And FACEFABLLCB. Both I don't think are on the live thing, but that's okay. They still get to win. And thank you so much, Kristen from Bohn Armor. Please go check out her website, bohnarmor.com. Again, the 15% off discount, Ryker Live 15 is good until Sunday nights. She donated not one, but 2 jackets to the channel, and I just think it's awesome. And her stuff is just great. So, and if you don't think it's great, you know, she'll take care of it and make it great. But you will love it. And thank you so much to everybody that was watching. I just feel like it's one big family, and I'd love hanging out with you guys. So thanks for spending your afternoon with me, and I will see you very soon. Ride safe, everyone. Bye.